Hello, this is Mark from Landmark Financial Services Group. We're in the month of November, and this month is budgeting month. I know it's super exciting, but here we are. Always an important part of your finances. So today we want to talk about setting up an emergency fund, or what we might call a reserve fund. Now, in my previous video, I talked about those variable expenses where you have to make some decisions about putting away some money for savings. Well, one of the things that I always recommend the families do is take some of those savings and allocate it to what we call a reserve fund. This is money that you put into, let's say, a savings account every month from your paychecks that sits there in case an emergency happens and you need to have some cash to react to that. Now, a prime example is the incredibly unfortunate incident here in the Merrimack Valley with Columbia Gas. Imagine many of those people who don't have an emergency fund at a time when tragedy strikes and they need to be able to still function as a family unit. How do you do that? Well, again, one of the things that we recommend is at least have some money set aside to allow you to react in case of some sort of an event. How much do you set aside? Well, I think a lot of people can argue about that. To be safe, I think you should have at least 6 months, maybe even 9 months worth of income. Why, you might ask? That sounds like a lot. Well, there's occasions when people lose a job or they get hurt and they can't work anymore. What do? Well, you need to have some money set aside in case something like that happens and you could be out of work for a few months. Where is the money going to come from? Well, hopefully you have a reserve fund set up. So the key takeaway from today is part of your allocation from your budget should be setting up a reserve account. That reserve account should have anywhere from 6 to 9 months worth of income so that you can react financially in terms of some sort of tragedy. If you have any questions about this or you would like more information, please reach out to us at 978-984-5425, or you can look us up on the web at lmfsg.com. Thanks.